I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, is Pitch Perfect the best a cappella sing-off movie ever made? Is Pitch Perfect the only a cappella sing-off movie ever made? My review right now. Pitch Perfect is Glee meets Rock of Ages meets America's Got Talent with a touch of the Farrelly Brothers, and I mean that in mostly a good way. This is one of the stranger and also one of the more entertaining movies of the year.
I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us, her should be open my eyes, so it's only just a dream. She don't see what I see.
This is a collegiate singing version of Step Up with utterly ridiculous but hilariously infectious scenes of various a cappella groups bringing it.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
The irresistible and ubiquitous Anna Kendrick plays Becca. She's kind of a goth light aspiring DJ who joins the Bellas, an all-girl group. They're the perennial runners-up to the Treble Makers. They're led by the odious Bumper, wonderfully played by Adam Devine.
I have a feeling we should kiss.
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
Skylar Astin does nice work playing the upbeat Jessie. He romances Becca by having her watch the final scene of The Breakfast Club, which gets major props in this movie.
You're one of those a cappella girls, I'm one of those a cappella boys, and we're going to have a cappella children.
The standout supporting cast includes Rebel Wilson. She calls herself Fat Amy, so nobody else can call her Fat Amy behind her back. And Elizabeth Banks and John Higgins do a variation on Fred Willard's classic commentary bits from Best in Show.
Oh boy, the bad boys of a cappella have just gotten badder.
Rated PG-13, Pitch Perfect careens between self-aware corniness, semi-edgy humor, and a bizarre running gag about projectile vomiting that's gross without really coming close to ever being funny. This movie suffers from a bit of an identity crisis. The script is well written and the direction is fast-paced, but we do get that weird disconnect where it's too obvious everyone is lip-syncing to these very heavily produced vocals.
Baby, let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
However, Anna Kendrick can sing and she can bring the charm, and she just lights up the screen in every scene, and the musical numbers are inspired mashups. They incorporate everything from The Sign to Whip It to hits by Bruno Mars, Rihanna, even Miley Cyrus.
How are we paying for regionals? A bikini car wash is definitely out of the question.
No, Aubrey, I'm like super good at bikini car washes.
After the bloated mediocrity of Rock of Ages and the Footloose remake, this is a refreshingly original and energetic musical bursting with numbers that'll have you applauding as if you're an audience member at America's Got Talent. I give Pitch Perfect a B+. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews at richardroeper.com and on Reels.